Yizzo, what's good, y'all? Alright, so we have many black public figures on social media. We have a lot of black public figures on social media with a lot of followers. A lot of them have their quote unquote solutions for the black problem, mostly in this country, even though it's a black problem in the world, but mostly in this country, the injustice we face. A lot of these so-called public figures that have thousands, if not millions, of followers claim to have solutions or believe they have solutions. So what we as the people should do, we should evaluate, interview all of these public figures. We could do a poll, and the ones who we agree with the most become the leader of the black race. If you want to call yourself black, of the lost tribe race. We are lost. We don't know our identity, but that's a whole nother history. So I'm gonna just say black for y'all to understand, the African American, the Afro American, whatever. They need to be the leader of us. We need a leader. We need a leader. Now, for the people who don't get voted to be the leader, that don't mean we that don't mean we count them out and count their solutions out or the way they have ideas of getting things accomplished. No, that's when you have your vice president. Then you have your, the chief of the military, stuff like that. For example, like Brother Polite, he would be good for getting the brothers, to be on some military type of time. And not only him, there's a lot of brothers out there. I'm just throwing names out there. You know what I'm saying? For example. And then you got the brother like Tariq Nasheed. You got the brother like Dr. Claude Anderson. These brothers is getting older. And it's scary because they might die because of old age or, violence, whatever. But now if we lose these people, that's tons of knowledge we losing. You understand? So let me not get off topic. So you have brothers like Dr. Claude Anderson. He's great with economics, building the economic system and stuff like that. So we need people in certain positions. The same way, and we don't need it to be literal in the literal terms, but just in the streets. We need to govern our own. Because they already set it up with roadblocks. We're not going to be in position in the literal terms, like really being in the... We can start our own paperwork, our own books. That's really... sacred when it comes to the street code. You know what I'm saying? And if people violate, there's going to be penalties for the violation. The same way it is when you violate the law, when you break the law, the same way it is when you violate in the street, it's penalties. But it's going to be penalties if you violate, and it's just that simple. The same way like it is in holy books, whatever you want to say. There's always going to be violations for breaking penalties. Whether it could be, I'm not even going to get into it. Now, moving on. You see how we abide by the street code, even though it's not written in no type of books, but it's just something you know. What's that? No ratting, no snitching or whatever. Boom. Okay. The same way we could just acknowledge and live by that, we could do that with electing, this the one, he runs the hood, like, report it back to him. Like, we gotta have our own mayors, our own governors, and et cetera, et cetera. It's just like, but the people have to elect them. The people have to do it. The people have to do it, man. And they gotta have solutions that we agree with. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but I feel like it could be done. But then again, I feel like it can't be done because there's always gonna be something to mess something up, man. And it's just sad, bro. It's sad. I don't know. But you see how when you go to certain hoods, they can be like, oh, this the big homie, this his hood. You see how people could just give you that title? It could be done. It could be done. It could be done. We not thinking. We always competing. That's the problem. We competing with each other too much. Oh, you don't got the answer. I got it. My idea is the best. And this and that. Let's work together. Peace.